Greetings, Rosie here with Living Your Best Life. Welcome to day 7 of the 7-day Living Your Best Life challenge. Can you please lower your voice? Oh. Greetings! You've made it to day 7. How exciting! So I'm just going to give a few moments for folks to come in. Please introduce yourself and let us know where you are coming in from.
It's not guaranteed.
Kirikou, can you please, Kirikou, can you please lower your voice, please? Thank you. Yeah, so welcome everyone. You made it. It's day 7. You should feel proud of yourself that you've made it through all 7 days, that you're taking your action steps. I know a few of you still have some action steps to post, but many of you have been here throughout the challenge. It's been exciting. Had some challenges myself through this challenge, which is great. It's great for all of us to have some growth. So I hope you woke up happy and grateful for another day, exuberant for what this day will bring, and the exciting things that are coming to you as you live from your best life, as you're living your best life each and every day. We need to come from that space that we love our life and we're doing the things we love each and every day. So just giving a few moments for folks to come in. I know it takes a little while for people to connect. Let me just put let me just make sure we are up on here so I can see comments as people are coming in. Okay, yay! Okay, I can see. Greetings, Sam. Nice to see you. Scott, Isis, I, yes, I. Give thanks for coming in. Welcome, welcome. So this is the 7-day Living Your Best Life challenge. Today is day 7. If you haven't been here before, all of the replays are here in the group. We also have, they are also available on YouTube, on the Soul Adventures channel. So the theme for today is to reflect and celebrate. So we're going to reflect all that we have accomplished during this week and celebrate you. Because it's really important to celebrate our wins. It's really important to celebrate those action steps that we take to get us to where we would love to be. So those folks that are here, please let us know. Sam, you let us know you're coming in from Ghana. Scott, let us know where you're coming in from. Where are you joining us from? Let me know in the comments. And I'd love for you to share something you're grateful for today. So Sam, what is something you are grateful for today? Let me know in the comments. I know there's sometimes a little bit of a delay of the comments coming in. So welcome, welcome. I'm going to send a little message so other people know that we are live. Let me just tag some folks. Who else? Kim. We'll put Kim in there. Let's see, who else? Mary Beth. Okay, Mary Beth in there. Jen. Jackie. Let a few people know that we are live. Who else? Gail. Trying to think of who else we need to send a message to. That's who I can think of at the moment, so I'll just put those in there. Abby, greetings, Abby. Nice to see you. So yeah, we are on day 7. Samantha, let's see. Samantha is sending a message to our group. Let me just check this out. Sorry, I haven't had... Okay, so Samantha's saying, so sorry I haven't had time to do this yet. Yesterday was so very busy, and today again. I'm hoping I'll have some time today. I leave early to work this morning, but I'm going to hop on the video now. Yay! Oh, there's Samantha. Yay! Welcome, Samantha. Samantha's coming in from Hawaii. We have Abby from California. I'm not sure where Scott is coming in from, but we have Sam from Ghana. So welcome, welcome to day 7. You have made it. Blessed dawning, Rosie and everyone. Samantha, I am here. Yay! Welcome. Oh, I know who else I was forgetting. Noelle. Let me just tag Noelle. Okay. There we go. We've got some people coming in the house. Excellent. Oh, did you disappear, Samantha? Are you still with us? Samantha, let me know if you're here. It's interesting. What I see on the computer is not the same as what I'm seeing on my phone, but it's all good. Technology. Okay, so like I said, today is all about reflecting and celebrating. This is our final day of our 7-day challenge. I know some of you are still trying to get through all of the videos and the action steps. So we'll take a little poll today, and if people feel like they need, another day or they need a little bit more time to catch up. Okay, cool, you are here. Samantha, yay. Okay, awesome. And somebody else sent a message in. Okay. So messages are coming in. We're all good. Okay, so let's do a little reflection on what these 7 days have looked like. I want you to reflect on your intentions that you set on day 1. What did your intentions look like, and have you made progress on those intentions? I want you to take a look. I want you to reflect on those and see if you've made any progress on those intentions you set on Monday. Just waving to my neighbor walking by. Okay, so yeah, let's review what we did on each of these days. So on day 1, we set our intentions. Thank you, Rosie. I can definitely do the homework tomorrow. Plenty of time. Okay, I was going to choose the winners tomorrow. But yeah, I'm thinking that I may give people an extra day or 2 to get caught up on their action steps. Because there's, I think Gail might be the only one who has completed everything. Actually, I'm not sure if she did day 6. But I know some of you still needed some time. Yes. Okay, so Samantha's saying, yes, she did make some progress on her day 1 intentions. I am so happy to see that. So, do you want to share what your intentions were that you made progress on? Let me know in the comments. And then we'll move on to day 2. Day 2 was all about moving with purpose. So we talked about some of those emotional blocks that we might have, the things that are blocking us, and how when we move our body, we're able to move some of that energy. So we intentionally moved with purpose on day 2. Day 3 was all about gratitude, making sure we have gratitude for the things that are happening in our life. Gratitude can really help move us forward. It's on the same frequency as love and manifestation. So if we can be thinking about what we are grateful for, it really helps us to keep moving forward. Day 4. We're just going to do a little review of day 4. Day 4 was about clutter, clearing clutter. When we clear our physical space, it clears our mind. And we also made the realization that clutter is not only the physical stuff. You know, there's clutter in our mind. These negative thoughts and belief systems we tell ourselves really are clutter. They're in the way of you living your best life. Those people who are not supportive of you and are, you know, maybe judging you or telling you negative messages, that's clutter too. All of these things are clutter. Anything that stands in the way of you living your best life, we can consider all of those clutter. And in order to live our best life, we really have to intentionally clear those things out. So Samantha's saying both work with the Kiki at Boys and Girls Club has gone very well, and court went very well as well. Awesome. Yay. So glad to hear that, Samantha. Yay. Celebrating you. If everybody can just send some positive vibes out to Samantha for the forward motion she has had on her intentions that she set on day 1. Love that. That is what we're here for. We're here to help each other move forward, to get past those blocks that are holding us back from living our best lives. Because we all deserve to live our best lives. This is an abundant universe that would love for us to have everything that we would love. And when we take these small action steps each and every day, we get all kinds of forward movement. We don't realize how many blocks we remove when we're able to do that. So day 5. On day 5, we did something for ourselves. So this was self-care and doing something to move yourself forward, doing something to honor yourself, something that you enjoy. Day 5, I went to the river with Deanna. And we had a lovely day at the river. So we went and enjoyed and let the rapids, you know, hit our back. We actually were able to get a little like massage from the river. Being around flowing water like that also helps to clear things. Oh, okay. So I now know what our guided meditation is going to look like today. It just flowed in. Beautiful. Okay, so that'll be revealed to you shortly. So day number 6 was to reach out and uplift somebody else. So that was yesterday. That was like smiling at somebody, giving them a compliment, doing something nice to help out someone we know. That could be reaching out to somebody we haven't spoken to in a long time that popped into our head. So what was it that you did yesterday for day 6? What did you do to reach out and uplift somebody else? Samantha, was there anything you were able to do in that regard in terms of reaching out and uplifting someone else? And we'll see who else pops in today. Let me know, were you able to do something to reach out and uplift somebody else yesterday? That was day 6. And then today is all about reflecting the progress we have made and celebrating. So what are your key takeaways? What did you enjoy most about this challenge? You know, are there things you learned about yourself? Are there things that helped you move forward? You know, feel closer to living your best life? You know, obviously it's not all going to happen in a week's time. But when we keep taking those forward steps each and every day, we take small steps moving us towards our goals, moving us towards our vision. Slowly but surely we get there. And it's super important to celebrate those wins each and every day. Even if it's just a small step, even if it's just smiling at somebody, celebrate that, you know, that you did that. When we put good out there in the world, guess what? It comes back to us in unexpected ways. We never quite know how it's going to come back to us. Samantha said, yes, water is one of my biggest comforts. I didn't participate in the call, but you let me know what yesterday was, and I did that all day with the children and with others in my circle. I try to uplift others always, live my life this way. Yay, I love that, Samantha. And how does that make you feel when you uplift others? You know, when you were doing kind things or doing things to uplift the children. What are some of the things you did to help uplift the children yesterday? Let me know. And I love that you're working with youth now. It's a beautiful thing. Super important that we help uplift our youth, spread positivity and kindness in their lives so they know this is a kind world, despite, I know there's a lot of negativity that we see happening, especially in these times as, some of the old structures are crumbling. Yes, we have a new paradigm that has come in. New Earth is here. But at the same time, these old foundations are crumbling. And so we do see a lot of destruction and negativity happening, but we have to rise above that. We have got to stay up in that high frequency of love and peace. Anchor in that new earth energy, these higher frequencies that are coming in. And as we've talked about before, as these frequencies are increasing on the planet, if we don't put this baggage down, we can't fly at those high frequencies. That baggage that we're holding on to will weigh us down. So Samantha, if you could share some of the things that you did with the youth yesterday, what are some of the things you did to uplift them and show kindness to them? Let me know in the comments. Richard, are you still here? I don't know if Richard is still here. And, well, Richard was in here, but just so you know, you guys need to be commenting, answering the questions that I'm asking. If you're watching later, please put hashtag replay in the comments so that I know that you were here. And yeah, I need to see that you are participating. You're, sharing your comments when I ask these questions. Not that you just come in for 5 minutes and leave. That you don't get credit for coming in for 5 minutes and leaving. You have to actually be participating and sharing your comments with others in the group. So Samantha said, I love complimenting and letting the children know I am there for them. Beautiful. It helps me feel like I'm living my purpose, sharing the light and love that I've been given. I think it's crucial to show more love in these times when it seems like there's little love being shown. So true, Samantha. I love that. I'm actually getting goosebumps, truth bumps. So very true. It's so important to show love and kindness and let our light shine bright, more so than ever. Compliment their abilities and smarts. Make sure they know what they contribute is wonderful and acknowledge. No one swept under the rug like when I was growing up. Oh my gosh, I love that. I give thanks that you are there with those youth. They need you. We all need that, but especially young people coming up, really need to know that they're appreciated, that, their abilities are pointed out and their intelligence. Because sometimes they haven't fully embraced those things. They haven't fully stepped into their confidence. So it's really important that we reflect that back to them. And the more we shine our light bright, the more it helps remind others that they are a bright and shining light and to shine their light too. So yay, I'm loving that. Okay, so you know what? Let's hop into our breaths. I would love for you to have your feet flat on the floor so you're grounded. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths like we always do. When we do this, it totally resets our nervous system. So no matter what state you're in, if you just take these 3 deep breaths, breathing in love and light and peace, and letting go of any negativity within your body, it really resets your central nervous system and can put you in a completely different state of mind. And Samantha said, so that they can go out and do the same as they grow into adults. Exactly. Exactly. We've got to be living examples for them of what living in light and love look like. And let them know that, that's okay. I know a lot of what they see on social media and such is not always so positive. It's not love and light. So it's really important to remind them of that and show them that. So, feet on the floor, sit up straight. Okay, we're going to breathe in for a count of 4. We're going to hold that energy in our heart and really feel what that feels like, to feel our body and every cell of our body with love and light. And then on our exhale, we're going to exhale for a count of 6. And we're going to let go of any of those things that are no longer serving us. We're just going to let them all go. So I want you to breathe in. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Really feel that love and light in your heart. Let it light you up. And let it go. So we're breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth as if we're breathing through a straw. So breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and hold it. 2, 3, 4. Really feel that love radiating through our bodies and let it go. Breathe in. Hold it in your heart. 2, 3, 4, and let it go. Yay, there we go. Sam, is that you who came back in? Let me know in the comments. I can see somebody else is here, but I can't see who it is. There's no picture, and I haven't seen any comments. So whoever just came in, please let me know who is here so that I can give you credit. And please make sure you are participating. Share where you're coming in from. Let us know something you are grateful for today. And today we are reflecting and celebrating on the accomplishments we have had this week. All of our wins, all of the realizations that may have come to us, the action steps we have taken. What have we learned through those action steps? Let me know. You have to be participating and answering questions and commenting in order to qualify for those free prizes. Samantha said, right, too much cell phone use, but those too young to even have phones. Exactly. It's really a shame when we see like babies or young toddlers on cell phones. Their brains are not fully formed. Their skulls are not fully formed. So they are getting way more radiation than we are as adults. So it's really important to protect them from that. If you have babies or small children, I would highly recommend not letting them go on phones and tablets. I know it's like an easy babysitter for a lot of people these days, but it's really horrible for their brain development and also like their mood. Okay, so please let me know. I see a couple more people coming in. Please let me know who is here and where you're coming in from. Okay, and then I think we're gonna jump into, I know it takes a little delay before the comments come in to me. I see a couple other people liking the video. I'm grateful that I escaped dead today on the high on my way from work. Can you tell us a little bit more, Sam? Did something happen to you? I guess on the highway you're talking, you escaped death? What happened today? Can you share with us? Samantha said, for example, this young girl, 4th grader, just got a new iPhone 17. Why does she need that? Exactly. You know, a child at that age really should not be on a cell phone. You know, if you're using a tablet or something to learn for school or something like that, I understand. But, you know, greetings, Donna. I escaped death today. I'm much grateful. Sam, do you want to share with us what happened to you today? What happened to you today? Something sounding like something on your way from work. So was there a car accident? Were you involved in a car accident? Sam, please share with us what happened. Samantha said, I'm glad you're okay. Give thanks for life. Absolutely. We're sending some positive energy your way, Sam. Were you in an accident? Did you see an accident? Let us know what happened. I'm going to give Sam a moment to let us know what happened today. I'm grateful you are here with us. Give thanks for that. Was there a car accident? Were you involved in it? What happened, Sam? Okay, well, hopefully he will get a chance to let us know what happened. I'm also sending, positive healing energy to Gianna, who has had to deal with some things lately. Some people sending negative energy their way. Her husband just opened a business that has been quite successful already. But unfortunately, we live in a place, Jamaica has like a lot of bad mind, a lot of people who don't necessarily celebrate you when you're making progress. They're more like jealous of you and wanting to tear you down. It's sad to see that, that we can't just celebrate one another. But that's really what's needed in this time, is to celebrate those who are successful. So celebrate those who are achieving their goals. So in this place, we are not about tearing anybody down or judging anybody. We are all about love and light and celebrating the progress that we've been making each and every day. Okay, so today after work, I had a terrifying experience. This is Sam. While driving home, a car suddenly swerved into my lane on the highway. I had to slam my brakes and swerve sharply to avoid a deadly crash. For a moment, I thought it was over. My heart was racing and my hands were shaking. I pulled over to catch my breath, grateful to be alive. It was a close call, one I'll never forget. And it's okay to have that memory, but it's important to release that fear and not let that carry that fear with us. I'm grateful that you are okay. And you know what, when these things happen, it just reminds us to give thanks for life each and every day. I give thanks that you're okay. And it's really important to try to reset that nervous system. So we already did our deep breaths in here, our 3 deep breaths, but that's something that could be really helpful to help you reset your nervous system after experiencing something like that. So I would highly recommend you taking 3 deep breaths, holding, breathing in love and light, and letting go of, on your out breath, letting go of any anxiety or fear that, you felt within your body around that. Things like that really create an adrenaline rush. So, greetings, Susanna. Nice to see you. So, yeah, Sam, we are grateful that you are okay, that, you were able to react quickly and avoid a crash. We appreciate that. So, yeah, just give thanks for your life. Have gratitude that you were able to make it home safely. And try to stay in that energy. Try not to embrace the fear too much, because then you might carry that with you. And each time you get into a car, you might feel this fear that something might happen. So really important to take some time today to release that energy. You don't want to hold that within your body. So, you know what? I think it's a perfect time to move to our guided meditation. So Sam says, I'm doing okay. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Really appreciate it. Oh, Sam, let me know where you're at with your action steps. I know Samantha said she has a few she needs to catch up on. I was going to announce the prizes tomorrow, but I may give people an extra day or two to catch up on their action steps. So let me know where you're at. Actually, I don't know that I've seen any of your action steps posted. Maybe your intentions, but I don't believe I've seen your action steps for day 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So maybe you need some time to catch up on posting those action steps within our chat group or the WhatsApp group. Let me know in the comments if you are needing a little extra time to catch up on the replays and the action steps. Right. Holding the fear only attracts more fear and more incidents. Exactly, Samantha. That's why, I'm really wanting him to make sure he releases any fear or anxiety he may still feel in his body as a result of that, potential crash that he experienced. Gratefully, there was no crash. But, even like just avoiding, a potential crash can create a lot of anxiety and fear within our body. So Sam said, I'll be posting them soon. Sam, do you feel like you need another day or two to get those done? Because I was willing to give a little extra time to people. Samantha said, thank you, Rosie, much needed. You are so welcome, Samantha. Give thanks. Angela, welcome. Give thanks for coming in. Let folks know where you're watching from. Susanna, if you want to let folks know where you're coming in from, that would be awesome as well. I know we currently have Ghana and Hawaii and Jamaica in the house. And these are a couple Cali folks we have coming in. So, okay, so I'd like you to just get comfortable and you can close your eyes. We're going to do a little guided meditation to really calm our nervous system, to really jump into what it feels to be living our best life, and to be letting go of any negativity. This is about reflecting on all that we have learned this week in the 7-day Living Your Best Life Challenge. We've been thinking about any takeaways we have, what helped us most. Yes, give me a day, I'll get it done. Okay, yeah, I see that, Sam. So yeah, I will be giving everybody another day, catch up on all the replays and their action steps. So yeah, just close your eyes and allow yourself to get comfortable. Know that you are safe and grounded in your body. Nothing can harm you at this time. You're letting your body fill with love and light and peaceful energy. Just let it flow in. Breathe in that love and light. And breathe out anything that's no longer serving you. Any fear, doubt, worry, shame, blame. Let it all go. Let it dissipate like clouds floating away. And just relax. So just imagine you're walking down a little path. Walking through the woods. You see all these, it's shaded. There's a nice little breeze. You hear the birds chirping. They're all happy and cheerful. As you keep walking down this path, you come to a set of stairs that's going down. So we're going to start walking down those stairs. You can grab onto the railing if you feel like you need a little balance. So we're on step 10. We're going down to step 9. You're feeling yourself getting more and more relaxed. You're going deeper and deeper. You're going to steps 8 and 7. Just let yourself feel into this relaxation. Step 6, 5, 4. You're allowing yourself to relax more and more as we go down these stairs. Step 3, 2, 1. And when you get to the bottom of the stairs, you realize you're on this lovely secluded beach. You're all by yourself. And there's a beautiful, comfy blanket laid out for you on the sand. So I just want you to go over to the blanket Maybe take off your shoes, get grounded in the sand a little bit. Allow that warm sand to nourish you. You're just going to lay down on the blanket and get comfy. You can hear the birds. You can hear the waves crashing on the shore. Just take a deep breath in and breathe that salt air. Feels really good, helps clear your sinuses. Just relax. It's a warm, sunny day. It's not too hot though. There's a lovely breeze coming off the ocean. But you feel that warmth of the sun warming your body. It feels lovely to just have this time to relax. You don't have anything you need to do. There's nothing you need to worry about right now. If any thoughts of what you need to be doing today come into your head, just let them float away like clouds. And just know you're safe and secure, you're grounded. Your heart is so full of love. You feel that love radiating through every cell of your body. And just so you know, if you don't really like being in the sunshine, if you move over a little bit to your left, there is an umbrella if you prefer to be in the shade, if that feels better to you. I love the sunshine. It makes my light shine even brighter. Feel that love and peace radiating through your body. Feel it in your heart. Feel this love just radiating from your heart. And imagine it's just spreading out throughout your body. So this love is going, up your neck and your shoulders. Everything is starting to relax. Going into your head. You just feel this calmness come over your body. You allow this love to float down your arms, into your fingertips. There's love and light actually radiating out from your fingertips. Can you feel it? Maybe your fingers are feeling a little tingly, your fingertips. Now I want you to send this love down your body. So to your stomach, down your torso, your hips. And it's just flowing down your body, down your legs, down your thighs. You feel it in your knees. You feel it come down your calves, into your ankles and your feet. And now you feel this light radiating out from your toes. It's radiating out from all around your body. This white and golden light is flowing out through the crown of your head, out through your fingertips, out through your toes. Wow, it just feels so nice to just sit in this love and light. You just feel so peaceful and relaxed. You have no worries in the world. You're just able to relax into this. It feels like you're laying on a pillow on a cloud. To me, all the clouds always looked like big pillows. So you're still hearing these waves crash on the shore. The waves come in and they flow back out. They come and crash and they flow back out. I want you to envision that every time those waves crash on the shore, they're bringing love and abundance to you. They're bringing you all of those things you would love. For me, I see these turquoise waves and I just see all kinds of coins and abundance coming to me every time those waves crash on the shore. So just feel all the abundance you would love I want you to go back to what living your best life looks like to you. And we're going to think about the 4 different areas that we can focus on in terms of living our best life. So first we're going to think about our love and well-being. What does that look like when we're living our best life in terms of our health and well-being? I'm seeing a healthy body temple with no aches or pains or any sort of ailment of any kind. Your body temple is fully healed. If you were having any health issues, any difficulties, they're all just melting away. Your body is fully healed like it was at the time of your birth, pure, free of any disease, free of any parasites or anything that might harm you. Your body temple just feels so pure. It's just filled with love and light. When we're filled with love and light and high frequencies, guess what? Disease cannot live in our body. These things thrive on low frequencies. So if we keep our frequency high, we don't allow any of these diseases or pain or anxiety or fear to enter. You feel well rested. You feel so much energy within your body. You've been doing amazing things for your well-being. You've been doing kind and nourishing things for yourself. You've taken that time for self-care. You've taken that time to exercise your body and move your energy. Wow, this feels so nice to have so much energy and exuberance for life. You're just feeling love and light pulsing through every cell of your body. Feel how good that feels. And know that we can bring ourselves back to this place at any time we choose. I want you to know that you're protected. No evil can come around you. You've put a bubble of white and golden light surrounding you. You let it flow out from your crown, and you're just encased, encircled in this white and golden light just radiating from you. And it feels so good. Okay, we're going to move to love and relationship. So you have your perfect partner by your side. What does that look like? And maybe your perfect partner is you. Maybe you don't want anybody outside of you in your life right now. And that's okay. So maybe that perfect relationship is the relationship you have with yourself. That's where everything has to start. We need to love and appreciate ourselves before we can love and appreciate anybody else. Before anybody else can love and appreciate us, we need to really love ourselves. So let's start there with really loving ourselves. I want you to imagine you're giving yourself a big hug. And if you physically want to do that right now, you can go ahead and give yourself a big hug. Feel what that feels like. And know that your body doesn't know any difference between whether this is you hugging yourself or somebody else hugging you. Your unconscious mind doesn't recognize the difference. So we can love ourselves back to life. In fact, my mentor has done that several times. She was declared dead and used her love and high frequency vibes to bring her back to life, to bring her soul back into her body. And we all have that potential as well. We have these healing abilities within ourselves. The powers that be don't want us to know that. They don't teach us this. But I'm going to tell you now, you have the power to heal anything in your body. Your body is super powerful and can heal anything that's happening to itself. One of the biggest ways we can do that is to stay in love and gratitude. Really help increase our frequencies and keep our frequencies and our vibes high. So I want you to envision your relationships with your family and friends. They are all going smoothly. And when there's any discontent, you're able to speak your truth with unwavering love and light. You're able to ask for what you need. And you're able to set boundaries and let people know if they're doing something that makes you feel uncomfortable. You have a right to do this. You have a right to protect your space and to protect your being. You are sacred. And we don't want any evil entering your field. Eventually you get to a place where you feel neutrality, even if somebody is doing something that might make you feel uncomfortable. You are still fully protected. And we can set those boundaries and not really let it get us angry or frustrated or upset. We can stay in this neutral zone where we don't let other people's energies impact us. I want you to envision your frenemies, as the Dalai Lama calls them. You know, maybe you think of them as enemies or people who judge you or have done you wrong in the past. I want you to send love and light and prayers to those people. Because really they're not operating from their highest self. And they really need that reflection of love and light so they can remember that they have love and light within them too. So feel that love and light radiating out of you. And know that you are powerful. You are beautiful. You are successful. You are abundant. You have everything that you need within you. You have the divine I am within you. You have your God self within you. Remember that you are divine. I hope you can feel that. And if you don't feel that, if you just keep repeating that to yourself on a regular basis, I believe it takes 21 days to reset a belief system or a frequency. So if you just keep repeatedly telling yourself that, I am worthy, I am successful, I am beautiful, I am amazing, I am abundant, all that I need flows to me. Keep that all floating back to you. Feel what that feels like. Okay, we're going to go to the next area of our life, which is our mission or our vocare. What is it you're here on this earth to do? What is your calling? What is it that you're here to do in this lifetime? Feels so good to be sharing that with the world, to be helping others, to be sharing our love and kindness, like Samantha has been doing with the youth at the Boys and Girls Club. Let us shine out that light. If you don't know what your mission is, what your vocare is, what your calling is, what you were brought here on this earth to do, You can simply ask the Most High, your guardian angels, your ancestors, the Ascended Masters, to reveal this to you, to show you what it is you're here to do. That's something I can help you with as well if you'd like assistance in that area. But just imagine you're doing what you were brought to this earth to do, and you're sharing that with everybody you encounter. You're doing your part to make this world a brighter place, to shine brighter, to really let your love light shine. And just feel that. Feel that energy in your heart radiating out to everybody you encounter. Okay, now we're gonna imagine that we have all the money we could possibly need in the world to do what we want to do. We have time freedom. We have all the time available to us to do those things we would love. We have location freedom. We can go and be wherever we want to be, wherever that feels best for us. For me at this point in time, it's Jamaica. But if you had all the money and the time that you needed, where would you be? Imagine what this looks like. What would you be doing? Who are the people who would be there with you? What are the activities you would be doing? What would you be eating or drinking? What does that highest version of you look like? Let me know. What does that look like? Yeah. I feel that. Are you able to feel that? Are you able to feel the love and light? Okay, I'm just going to have you sit in this feeling for a little bit longer. You're living your best life. You have everything that you need. Not to say that there isn't a next level that we can reach at another point in time, but we have all that we need. We're at peace. We feel love in our heart. We're really happy with our healthy body temple and how much energy and exuberance we're feeling. We're really pleased and grateful for all the amazing relationships we have in our lives. That might be those who are guiding us. That might be your partner, your significant other, your friends and family. But you're surrounded by all of these people who are showing you love and who are supporting you and who are overstanding. They uplift you and they celebrate all your small wins and your big wins. But it just feels really amazing to have this tribe around you. This tribe could also be this group. We are here supporting one another. We are here uplifting one another and celebrating one another. You're having the opportunity to share your mission with the world. You're doing what you love. And you have so much abundance coming to you. You have all that you would need. All your needs are met with ease and grace. You're being rewarded for all the good you've done, all the niceness you've shown to others, all the smiles and support you've shown to other people. It's coming back to you in the form of abundance. Your time is flexible. You're able to get up and schedule your day in whatever way feels best for you in that day. You're not bound to a 9-to-5 schedule. You're allowed to set your schedule any way you would like because you've got all of this abundance flowing to you. So what would you love to go out there and do today? What would that look like? If you woke up and you're not constrained by a 9 to 5 job, you're doing things you love, and that's bringing all the abundance you need to you. Really want you to feel in every cell of your body what this feels like. You're living your best life. It's amazing. And it feels so good. All of us are celebrating you and celebrating your accomplishments. Just really sit with that and feel how that feels. Okay, I'm going to give you another minute to sit in that feeling. Really feel how that feels to have all of your needs met and then some. And what you have envisioned, I want you to envision that or something even greater. Because the universe sees way more than we see. And what we can envision is just the tip of the iceberg. The universe, the Most High, sees all things and is able to send things our way greater than what we could even imagine. Wow, this feels so good, guys. Yes. Just bask in that. Let it radiate through you and feel it beaming out from you. Everybody you encounter feels this energy. They feel this love and light that you are emanating. It's just flowing off of you. People can't help but smile and be joyous when they're in your presence. This is how we're intended to be. You deserve this. Each and every one of us deserves this. So I want you to lock in how this feels. Really try to lock into your memory and your subconscious how this feels. And know you can come back here anytime. You know what this feels like, and you can return to this lovely beach anytime. So we're going to focus back in on the waves. Those waves that are flowing in and out. You hear the waves crashing on the shore. You're taking a deep breath of this clean, salty air. So as these waves flow in, they're continuing to bring you your abundance. And anything that's still within your body that's not serving you, if there's any remnants of fear, doubt, worry, shame, blame, any of these lower frequency vibes, I want you to throw it to the waves. And as the wave goes out, it's taking those things with them. You no longer need them. Let the waves wash it away. So as the wave is coming in, it's bringing you all the abundance that you would love. You feel that abundance within your body. And as you let go, as that water recedes back out to the sea, let it just take all that discontent with it. Any fear, doubt, worry, shame, blame. Let it all leave your body. You don't need it. It's not serving you. And in fact, it's really going to pull you down if you insist on holding on to it. Give thanks for it all. Give thanks for everything that has ever happened in your life. Because it has made you who you are right now. This abundant person who is living their best life each and every day. How lovely does that feel? I want you to just feel into that one more time so you can really hold this frequency in your body and return back to it at any time. If you feel your frequency lowering down, I want you to remember that you can always return to this high-flying, high-vibe feeling filled with love and peace. Knowing that you are safe, knowing that you have everything you need, all of your needs are met and then some. And in the next minute or so, I want you to come back to the blanket that you're on the beach. I want you to feel that warmth of the sun. We're going to start coming back into our body. And we're going to go back up those stairs and come back to the present moment. Come back to the now. We're going to step 2 and 3. We're bringing these feelings, and I want you to bring these feelings of love and light with you. They're coming back up the stairs with us. All these treasures that we've found at the beach. This love and light, this radiating throughout our body. We want to hold on to that. We want to carry that with us through our day. So we're on steps 5 and 6. Go up to step 7 and 8, 9 and 10, and we're back at the top of the stairs. We're back on this little trail in the woods. So just continue walking back out. We hear the birds chirping. And we're getting closer to the beginning of that path where we first entered. Remember to carry this love and light with you. It's still with you. Okay, and I want you to slowly open your eyes and come on back. Let me know how that felt. How are you feeling? I'll give you a few moments to come on back. Greetings, Winston. Nice to see you here. So yeah, just come on back. Open your eyes. Let me know how that feels. Are you still feeling that love and light within your body? Were you able to carry it back with you from the beach? As you come on back, let me know how you're feeling. How does that feel within your body to be carrying these high vibe frequencies of love and light? So come on back and join us. How are you feeling? How are you feeling within your body? I know there's a little delay in the comments, so I'm giving people a few moments. I'm relieved now. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that, Sam. Are you able to still feel that love and light? Were you able to carry that back with you from the beach? Let me know if you were able to hold on to those frequencies and bring them with you into this moment, into this now. Samantha, how are you feeling? Are you still feeling that love and light? Were you able to carry that back with you? Let me know. I also want you to be thinking about what your biggest takeaways are from this week. Sam, you know what? I'd also love for you to revisit your intentions that you set on day number 1 and let us know what progress you have made towards those intentions. Let me know if you've made some forward progress towards those intentions. Samantha says, amazing. I realized all my dreams are coming through. Yes, absolutely. And that I am being cradled by the universe, that I am doing what I came here to do, which is steward the land and the people, heal myself and generational traumas, find happiness that my ancestors could not. I am a survivor. Oh my gosh, yay. Feeling totally tingling and goosebumps in my body. I know that that is the truth, Samantha. I'm glad this is all being revealed to you. It feels amazing to help people to channel in this energy and really feel what they are divinely here to do, to really help them to live their best lives. Greetings, Larry. Nice to see you. Let us know where you're coming in from. Yay. Yes, and carry it through your day. Yes, carry it to those young people you're going to go see in a little while. Let them feel that love and light. Let them know that they are a bright, shining light, and they have that within them as well. Yay. I give thanks for these realizations that are coming. Sam, is there anything else you felt during that meditation? Anything else that came through to you? Let us know in the comments. So then I also want you guys to think about what are your takeaways? What are the things you learned in these 7 days together? What are the things that helped you most over this journey? Let me know. You know, the more I know what is most helpful to my peeps, my tribe, the folks who are following me, the more I can bring you more of that. So let me know what worked best for you. Okay, let me know, what are your takeaways? What did you enjoy most about this challenge? Was it the meditations? Was it the action steps? Was it having a community to gather with and share these things with? What was it for you? What are your takeaways? What are the things that you feel helped you most through this challenge? Samantha said, thank you. Spiritual and self-realization work isn't always pretty, easy, or glamorous. It can be dark and hard, but when the sun comes out and you feel the love from the universe, it's all worth it. Oh my God, so true. Give thanks for those words of love and light coming through you, Samantha. You are a bright, shining light, and I see as you strip away these layers of things that are not serving you, how much more brightly you are continuing to shine, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful to witness your journey. It's beautiful to see you, you know, set boundaries with those who are not treating you properly, and then seeing all the blessings flowing to you, and seeing you sharing that love and light with the young people. I'm in awe. I'm grateful to be able to witness each and every one of you growing and getting closer to your higher self and living your best life each and every day. You know, there's always a next level, but if we live our life each day as if we are living our best life, it's amazing, you know, what can come to us when we maintain that frequency and hold that energy within our bodies. Sam said, as my mind calmed, the fear slowly faded, replaced by deep gratitude. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this, you guys. This is why I do this. It brings me so much joy. Like, I want to cry right now, because this is what I'm here for. I'm here to help people be their highest version, to help them live their best life, and to know that, you know, what I'm putting out there is having a positive impact, and, you know, really helping people means so much to me. So thank you guys so much. Let me finish reading Sam's comment before I break out in tears here. So Sam said, as my mind calmed, the fear slowly faded, replaced by deep gratitude. I realized how fragile life is. One moment I was driving home, and the next I was inches from death. But in that quiet moment after meditation, I felt peace. I'm still here, I'm still breathing, and that's enough. Beautiful. I love that. I love that, Sam. Give thanks. Give thanks for Samantha and Sam for being here live with me. I'm also giving thanks for those who are watching on the replay. It's just beautiful to witness you guys, like, increasing your frequencies, coming from a place of love and light, and knowing that you can have these things too. We all deserve to live our best lives. Samantha said, the daily tasks and assignments and the meditation, the gentle guidance you give, reminders of your own divinity. Yes, we're all mirrors of one another, guys, and I really like to take like a loving, gentle approach to get there. You know, some teachers out there can be a little bit more harsh, and that's what some people need. But I really enjoy coming from a place of love and peace and, you know, gentle pushes to help people get to where they need to be. I don't feel like it needs to be harsh. My preference is for it to come from love and light. And I know even when people are being like harsh or raw or just laying it out there, they are coming from a place of love. They want to see us grow. But I definitely respond better when somebody's being a little bit more gentle with me. So thank you. I guess I'm reflecting that back because that's what works for me. Samantha said chicken skin and blushing. Thank you, Rosie. You're so right. No matter what this world throws at me, I can handle the curveballs and I still come up and thrive. Yes, you do. I've seen it. I've witnessed you. I've witnessed over the years, all the struggles that you've been through, and I see you just continuing to rise up to higher and higher levels. As you continue to set those boundaries for yourself, you continue to set those boundaries, and as you set those boundaries of what you're going to accept for you and how you're going to allow people to treat you, I see more and more blessings continue to flow to you. So yes, continue on the same path, Samantha. You have made so much progress, and it's just, it's a pleasure to witness you guys growing, putting down the baggage, letting go of these things that hold you back, and just continuing to thrive and shine, being the bright, shining lights that you are. Know that you are all lighthouses lighting the way for others. So keep shining that light bright. Keep living your best life, and more blessings are going to keep flowing to you. Give thanks for the prayer, Sam. Prayer hands. Samantha said it wasn't your time. You still have very important work to do here. Okay, let's see. It's not letting me see the rest of... Samantha said, you are so patient and amazing, Rosie. Very much appreciated. Well, I appreciate you too, Samantha. I love you very much. We're all mirrors. We're all reflections of each other. We're just helping each other grow to the next level. Sam said, I survived what could have been a tragic accident on the highway. After calming myself through meditation, I was overwhelmed by the powerful realization life can change in a heartbeat. One wrong move and I might not have made it home, but I did. And I sat in stillness. I felt tears rolling down my face, not from fear, but from the quiet joy of still being alive, still breathing, still here. We are so grateful you are here and that you were able to avoid that accident, that you were able to react quickly and avoid that. So give thanks for that. We are grateful. Samantha said, thank you, Rosie, in part because of my supportive friends and family like you in my life. The world is harsh enough. It is. That's why we need to surround ourselves with, those who love and support us. I often talk about the 5 people we surround ourselves with are what we become. So we need to make sure that we are surrounding ourselves with people who are maybe, a next level up from us. You don't want somebody too high above you because then it feels too hard to reach sometimes. But somebody who's, a bit above where you're at on your journey. You want to surround yourself with people who are kind and loving and supportive and understanding of where you're at and is able to give you like gentle nudges to get to that next step. To keep reminding you that you are the love and the light. So even in those times where maybe we don't feel like we are the love and the light, maybe we don't feel that sometimes, it's important to be around other people who see that within us, who, really feel that and see that for us. So let me know if you have any questions. We've actually gone over an hour today. We're at an hour and 15 minutes. Let me know if you have any questions, if there's any other takeaways that you have, any other insights that came to you in this 7-day challenge. And I want to let everybody know I will be giving you an extra day to get caught up on anything that you have not, any of your action steps you've not completed. If there's any replays that you haven't had a chance to get to, I'm going to give an extra day, at least an extra 1 day. Yeah, if people are watching the replay and let me know. So I'm definitely going to give 1 extra day for people to catch up on the replays and the action steps. But you can let me know in the chat group or in the WhatsApp. If you feel like you need 2 days, I know each of these videos is about an hour. So yeah, let me know what you think if you need 1 or 2 days to catch up on all those action steps and get those posted in the chat group. So in your email, you should have all of those action steps. And maybe I will send something out today that has all of the replays and all of the action steps listed, so you don't have to go through each of the emails to find those. I'll try to assemble them all in one place so that you don't have to go back through the emails to find those. So let me know if you have any other questions, any other takeaways or insights that came through during this challenge. I feel like I am complete, like I have delivered what I came here to deliver, and everything has flowed through that I feel like is needed for today in our day of reflection and celebration. I'm celebrating each and every one of you, whether you've done 1 day or you've been able to do all 7 days. I want you to celebrate every small win. I don't want you to feel bad if you haven't gotten to all 7 days. And I want you to know that you still have time to do that. So I give thanks for anybody who was able to make it live on the videos. As you're watching the replays, please post comments and put hashtag replay if you're watching a replay so that I can make sure to give you credit for being there. And then, yeah, just go and post your action steps in either the 7-day Living Your Best Life Challenge chat group or in the WhatsApp group. If anybody's having difficulty accessing any of those places, let me know. If anybody has not received the emails and doesn't have the replays or the action steps, let me know that as well. Just going to review what the action step looks like for today. It is take a moment to reflect on this past week. I want you to look at the intentions that you set on Monday. And what is your key takeaway from this challenge? How do you feel after these 7 days of living your best life? I want you to celebrate your progress and share your reflection with the group. So if everybody could please post what their biggest lesson was that they learned and how they plan to continue their journey beyond this challenge. So speaking of that, let me share with you. So I do have a mastermind group, Awaken and Thrive in 2025 mastermind group that will be starting shortly. If you feel like you would love to have a community to help you along, to be accountable to celebrate your wins, a place where you can go and feel safe to share any challenges you might be having. So it's almost kind of like a continuation of what's happening here, but we would just come on once a week. It would not be in a live, it would be in a video format, so it would be on Google Meet. Or there's one other possibility of a place we might be meeting. I've got to explore a little bit. But we would all be able to see each other. We would all be live. We would come together once a week. We would share our intentions of what we are working on and help celebrate each other to that. There would be some teaching time where I'm sharing some wisdom to help you on that journey. And we would all hold space for one another to help us to achieve those goals. You also would receive, as a bonus for anybody who is part of this group, you would receive a free one-on-one session with me once a month. So initially we're setting this up as a 3-month mastermind. So I'm just going to share some of the details. I will be sending this to you in writing. I know I'm the type of person who has to see things in writing for them to really sink in and absorb them. So you will be receiving an email with details about the upcoming mastermind group. But yes, we would meet once a week, and then you would also have a free session with me once a month. This would be a 3-month mastermind, and then if people feel like they want to continue, we can definitely continue that for another 3 months. So there are 2 payment options for this. It is $444 a month. That would include a weekly session each week. And on those months, the 5 weeks, you're getting a bonus week for free, and you're also getting that one-on-one session with me each month for free for anybody who comes in from this group. You also could pay for the 3 months all at once, which would be $1,111. For the 3 months, I think it's like a $220 savings if you pay for it all at once. And there are payment plans available as well. So if you enjoyed having a community where you can come together and support each other towards living your best life, this might be a good option for you. This is also for people who do have an idea of what they would love. They've, figured out what it is they would like to call it. Not that you couldn't continue to get more defined in that. And, we grow each and every day. We experience longings and discontent that help us to continue to reach for next levels each and every day. So you'll be getting more information about that soon. And I guess most likely Thursday we will be announcing the winners of the prizes for this 7-day challenge. But I would like to hear back from some of the other folks. Samantha and Sam, you feel like you could be done by tomorrow with the things you need to catch up on? Let me know. And then I'll check in with everybody else to find out where they are at with that too, if they need 1 or 2 days to get caught up on all those action steps. Because I really want to give everybody, a chance to complete those steps. It's really important to do those action steps, to take the action. And I would also like to see as many people as possible have an opportunity to win some of those great gifts. And I'll share with you some of those gifts. Okay, so there's also, I forgot to share with you, there's also a monthly mastermind group that will be starting. And for anybody who is in this group, that will be $44 a month. If you just want to come to a monthly mastermind. The weekly mastermind is a little bit more intensive. You're going to get to your goal quicker because you're putting in, some extra time. But I know some people are, still financially challenged and they don't have all the abundance rolling in that they would like at this point in time. So there will be a monthly option, and there will also be a weekly option. So that is what I've got for you. There's a few more comments in here. Sam said, I don't have enough words to express what you've done for me. After that terrifying moment on the highway, I was lost, drowning in fear, shaken to my core. But you were my anchor. Thank you, Sam. Because of you, I didn't just recover, I rose. Rosie helped you to rise. I love that. You rose because of Rosie. You gave me back my energy, my courage, and a reason to smile through the tears. You reminded me that I'm not alone. No, we are never alone. Know that whether it's me, whether I'm here or not, the Most High is always with us. Give thanks for all these kind words, you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Sam said, I don't have enough words to express what you've done for me. Okay, this just repeated the same message. Okay. Yes, definitely tomorrow. So Samantha feels like she can be done by tomorrow. Sam, do you feel like you can get your action steps done by tomorrow, or do you feel like you need 2 days? Let me know. I'll also leave a message in the chat for everybody to see where they are at, if they feel like they could be caught up by tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we would announce the winner instead of the winners, because there is more than one thing being given away. And then I also just want to let you know I have, a number of other programs. We have Dream Builder 2.0, which is going to be launching soon as well, which is a 12-week program that walks you step by step into like building that dream and removing the obstacles that might be in your way. We do gratitude work, we did forgiveness work. We make sure that we have a supported infrastructure. We have people in our lives who are supporting us towards those dreams. And that program comes with, you'll receive workbooks, you'll receive online videos. We'll also have live sessions weekly. And then you also will have a one-on-one session with me at the beginning of those 12 weeks and then again towards the end of those 12 weeks. So that is another option as well. Oh, let me also put it out there. Every single one of you is going to be, who participated, will be receiving a one-on-one session with me to help you look at what your next steps are, to help you look at what are some steps you can take to continue to live your best life and get closer to those visions and dreams you would love. So everyone who has participated, I will be gifting you a free one-on-one session with me to really go deep on what that vision is, look at what's blocking you, and also look at what steps you can take to get to that next level. So that is what I've got for today. Wow, we are almost at an hour and a half today. So yeah, I give thanks for you guys. I am going to wrap up. I'm going to send peace and love out to everyone. Yes, I give thanks. Love you guys. And, you know, love you sharing all of your breakthroughs and takeaways. It really, you know, fills my heart to know the impact that I am having on people. This is what I'm here to do. And you guys are just like mirroring back to me that yes, I'm fulfilling my mission. I am doing what I'm here to do, and it just fills my heart with so much love to know that you guys are receiving it, that you are that it's really, you know, helping to take you to a next level, that it's really helping to increase your frequency and helping you to go out there and live your best life. So thank you. I couldn't do this without each and every one of you. Blessings. Just end this stream. Love you guys.